Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between India and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing...
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Yep. Well placed. Should get a single. Keeper. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 2. Going with pace now. Loud shout. Huge appeal. Yep. Couldn't get it through the field. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Beaten on the drive. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Wokes from the south end. Chance. Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled. They'll get at least one.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Could be close.
Just threw the shot too early. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Curran, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Gone right through the defences.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. They'd look for a couple here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And with that, they're off the mark.
That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Big appeal. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
No!
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. They'll push hard. Should get back for two. A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yep.
Loud appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, at least one on offer. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Needs a direct hit.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
On his end. No.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Great shot through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Some adjustments to the field.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot, runs possible. Good pickup, big chance. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Great shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep, yep. No! Yep. Ball is aimed. No!
Good return there, back from the deep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Good shot. A beauty.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. This should be close.
Nice way to get off the mark.
picks the gap perfectly. There's a run here, surely.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Captain's going to change things around in the field. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over, 9 off it. India are 73 for 8.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Nicked it. Strong appeal. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yep, yep. Keep it in.
He never really wanted to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
9 runs added there. India are 82 for 9.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good return, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
This could be out.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catch it.
That That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
8 runs added there. India are 90 for 9. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Chance!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Heads that one. Big shout.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Rashid from the south end. Archer coming into the attack from the south end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. England are now underway.
Hales comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Keeper. Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over. England are 5 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep, yep. Hold
Big
there!
appeal.
Go!
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Right out of the middle.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Quick to get onto that sweep, it was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Loud appeal. Drives it into the covers. Fielder's no chance.
Found the middle of the bats. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Just about timed that perfectly.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
There's trouble here.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Hales shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That's the over. England are 56 for none. Going with spin now. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Good shot. A beauty.
Yes.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Nicely played.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Pads away.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Immaculate timing there.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep, yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep. No!
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Five fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Edged it. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Big shout. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper, keeper.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
That's just outrageous.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Stokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Timed that brilliantly.
And that marks the end of the match. England complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly away.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.